Hey everybody, this is Matteo Fagan at the ctwinereview.com here again at Southington Wine and Spirits with Matt Uva.
Ciao.
And we are tasting a fantastic Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand. Matt's going to give you the details.
You may know Brancott Reserve. They make regular appearances on top 100 lists all over the place. Usually very highly rated. This year is actually going to be the 2010. This is the, again, Brancott Reserve. Marlborough, New Zealand, so the northeastern edge of the South Island of New Zealand.
It's the northeast, so it gets a little northeast of the southern island of New Zealand.
Correct.
And this is, you get a lot when you get New Zealand. I think what comes to mind is you get that big grapefruit and you know, style where you do get that in the nose here. You're getting, I mean, not so much grapefruit, you're getting more of that sort of fresh cut flower.
Would you say earlier, like I just ran over my flowers with my lawnmower?
Yeah, like if you ran over your flowers with your lawnmower, but not even a not an electric lawnmower, one of those old-fashioned lawnmowers that you hand push. It's more of a hand push style lawnmower than like a no gas or any of that.
You know, that's kind of true because you get a little grassy element out of that too. That's a dead-on description. We don't see that in wine magazines enough.
Hand push lawnmower.
Hand push lawnmower.
Hand push lawnmower.
You get a little peach too, though, which I'm a sucker for peaches. I mean, once I get a little.
Yeah.
It's not big, but it's there.
No, I mean it's grass. It's stone fruit. You know. It almost has sort of a almost has a little bit of an like an Alsatian Pinot Blanc sort of.
Well, that's what you're going to get, that northeastern corner. You've got that cold maritime climate, and where these grapes are actually coming from, the Wairau or Wairau, I know I'm mispronouncing it, valley, you have a lot of cold air that rushes through there. The other thing is that in this case, in this vintage, the 010 vintage, you had a late start. Now remember, we're in the southern hemisphere here, so we're starting in about October, and we're going the other way, which is why so many northern hemisphere winemakers get to go moonlight in the southern hemisphere in the off season. But what we've got here is we had a very cold start, so it's going to be indicative of a colder weather climate. And we may see this on a lot of the 2010s, a lot less of that hot weather grapefruit and more things like the minerality, but more things like peach and the floral aroma.
You gotta taste this, guys. Wow. I mean, this is the quintessential, you know, crushed rock salad. I mean, this is like crushed rock with a little lemon zest, and you've got a lot of minerality. But this almost reminds me of, you've got like Loire Valley Sauvignon Blanc. Loire Valley. There's a Loire Valley that I can think of that's about $27. That's a Sauvignon, which tastes a lot like this. This is very nice and steely, a lot of minerality to it.
Now, in the notes I was able to find for this, there was no mention of oak. Now, on their entry-level wine, they do all stainless steel. On their high-end wine, it sees about 3 months, which is odd. 3 months in oak.
This sees 3 months in oak.
No, the high-end one.
Yeah, this is no oak here.
Yeah.
This is great. Now, this is fantastic. Food wine, I mean, you're talking on its own, it's great. I could see this with a really nice, ceviche, or certainly shellfish, like a nice shrimp cocktail. Shrimp on the barbie, mate. Get a little bit of shrimp on the barbie, eh? That's Australia. That's Australia. But this is New Zealand. I don't really know what they do in New Zealand other than, you know, herding sheep, but they're producing some.
Just lost all of our New
Zealand. Just lost all the New Zealand Southington crowd. Sorry. I love sheep. They're not bad. No, but this wine is fantastic. I really.
No, I'm floored. I was not going into this expecting this. That's for sure.
No, I'm really not getting that grapefruity style that you get in so much of the Marlborough Sauvignon Blancs right now. It's way more steely and stony, which is great.
There is a small element of it, though. So I think if you were serving this to somebody who's into those grapefruity styles, they're still going to be able to appreciate it. It's no Monkey Bay, that's for sure. Sorry, Monkey Bay.
And the best part is the price. Major price reduction.
So this stuff
reduction here.
This stuff is supposed to be $24.99. That's the suggested. The cheapest I was able to find it on the internet was $18.99, and I've got it for $10.
$10.
2010 vintage.
Wow.
$10. It's not even a closeout at this point because there ain't an 011 vintage out yet. It's
Yeah.
$10.
$10. This is, I think this is fantastic value, especially for any of you that like Loire Valley, you like Sancerres. This is something that you definitely want to try. It's fantastic. Great find. Cheers. Salute.